Hello, hello, hello. This is Prophet West coming to you with a victory report. Great news, great news, great news. I just a few minutes ago received a phone call from my son Daniel, and he told me that he can now feel his legs. I know my eyes are a little red because I've been crying, but yeah, he called me and told me he could feel his legs. It's been 6 months, and my son's been walking and moving his legs, but he hadn't had no feeling. All this time, God been making his legs move without feeling. And so I just wanted to give you the victory report. Today also he moved his legs for the first time. I mean, you know, he could walk, but he couldn't move his legs because when he sit down, because the muscles are not strong enough, but they're getting stronger now. But today, I mean, I got some of the videos, he actually moved his legs, and he called me and said that he can actually feel his legs now. I mean, he was in his classroom and he was feeling something on him, and then he looked up and he looked down, and he noticed that it was his pants. And he told me, he said, Pops, I can actually touch my legs right now and feel it. You just don't know. You just don't know what God can do. You don't know. You don't know. Many sleepless nights. I've been exercising his legs for 6 months, waiting on him to move. Many times late at night, I watched him while he sleep, praying that he moves. So many times I've prophesied. So many times I've touched his legs, and nothing happened. But I said, God, I thank you. God, I trust you. It felt like rejection, but I kept on praying. And I kept on believing God. And I was at the point, son, I'll carry you until you walk. So that's how I was. I was moving his legs until his legs was going to move on his own. And so today, to hear that, I ain't had much sleep. It's rough. I mean, because there's been so many times when I thought I was a nightmare or was just a dream, but I wake up. And I go to my kid's room, and I notice a wheelchair. I noticed that his legs can't move. But I trust God. And now, all of that I've been through, all of that we've been through, God is really manifesting his glory. And God is a miracle worker. He can do it. A notable miracle he did for my son. I know he's going to do it. It's just a matter of time when you praying, and yeah, you know God can do it, but then in your eyes you looking and you seeing, and ain't nothing happen. It takes faith. It takes faith to fight against everything that you see, to believe God. That's faith. And it's crushing. It's a crushing place, but that's what it does. That crushing place opens your eyes up and just gets you to see and believe. And I always believe. I told my son, and now it's here. He said that the pain, he said the feeling is starting to go down his legs. He started to wiggle his toes now. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It might be tonight. And so I just want to report that to you and get myself together, report this to you, victory report, and I give God all the honor and the grace that he's extended, the mercy. I truly believe, because I had one prayer, and this is what I said to God. God said, I don't want no money. I don't want nothing. All I want, God, is to see my son walk. That's all. That was my only prayer. I ain't want nothing else. That's my reward. That's my inheritance, because he's my seed. And God told me that to watch over my seed, and it will not return to him void. So that's why I've been like a bulldog with him, making sure nobody ain't saying nothing crazy to him, speaking doubt to him, because I cut him off. I've been like that. And it felt like I've lost my mind at times. I didn't know I was coming or going. It feels like, most of the time, it felt like being hit by a train or being hit so hard and your head is numb and spinning. Every day my head spins because of the impact. Even though I know God is there and God's victory is there and his power is there, it still feels the impact of what I'm in. But it's just been making us stronger, and he's getting stronger. You're going to be seeing him run soon. He's going to be running. He's already on the basketball team. It's just a matter of time, suddenly. And so believe this. If you can trust God, it doesn't matter how impossible the condition that you're in. If you can trust God against even your own mind, against friends, family, and people, because family going to say, he's healed. How much the doctor said he's going to be healed. How much the doctor said he's going to return to him. I don't care about no doctor. God is my doctor. And so a lot of that stuff I just, ignore. because God said he's healed. And so that's been my faith, and that's been my testimony, and I'm sticking to it. And I'm convinced, I'm persuaded against anything that God can do anything. He can do anything, he can do anything, he can do anything. Because he got my heart. Daniel's my heart. He got my heart. And God healed my heart. He healed my heart. That's my heart there. I fight, I kill for my son. I protect my family. That's my heart. You come up against them, you got to come up against me. And it ain't going to be no prophet. It'll be Ernest. It'll be E. And Los know what I'm talking about. Lost in crowd. So all God be the glory, for he's done. Have a good day. Have a good day. I got to go to work. Mama's on now. God bless you.